Nathan Jackson, Area 3 Director, DeJohn Middle School. First I'd like to say is, welcome everybody. I really want to tell you that I was born and raised in Richmond. I'm a product of Richmond. I'm here because I want change. My change is I want to make sure that we speak and heard from all. I've been a department chair at Elsewhere High School and DeJohn Middle School. I'm a member of the Rock Committee, which I really opened my eyes that it really made me step up. And now I want to step up even further. I believe that everyone loves teaching, and I believe our union, like Greg said, is broken. We really have to pull together. I am on a slate, and I'm proud of that. I need change. I went to that district meeting in Walnut Creek, and it was the first time my eyes were truly opened is that we're not being heard. And I want to change that. I want to be the voice. I want to give that voice back to everyone else. No one ever speaks about the electives and everything else in PE, and no one ever cares. I have to be that voice for the other people because I get it all the time. I really want you to think about the choices. I really want us to be together as a full union and choose the best person for the best job. Thank you very much. Nathan Jackson, Area 3 Director. Thank you.
My name is Lucy Justo. I teach at Hercules Middle High School. I'm the 7th grade English teacher and co-department chair. When I was in my first year of teaching, I had a really tough time. I was overwhelmed. I was an intern teacher thrown into the mix in one of the most difficult classes. And I know a lot of our new teachers are experiencing that. I was lucky that there was a union rep there to be my advocate. We have people that are not comfortable coming forward and speaking up for themselves. And that's what we as union reps need to do and what I have done at my school at Hercules Middle High School. I was instrumental in having a meeting with all of our district administration and our entire school administration to sit down and state the reasons why we were not being served as we should have as teachers. I believe that service leadership is important. I believe that we need to be advocates for those who cannot speak up for themselves. The proactive leaders have been discussed as a splinter group. There were 23% of the teachers voting for the contract. We had 27% of our teachers sign the recall petition to remove our current UTR president. We are not a splinter group. We are the voice of people that do not feel comfortable speaking up. We do need to be heard. Everyone needs to be heard. And I will represent all of our members, whether I have a personal agreement or not. I will, when I'm wearing my union hat, speak for our union because I believe in UTR, CTA, NEA. I believe in the proactive leaders on this slate. And I believe that together we can accomplish anything. Please vote for Lucy Justo, CTA State Council Representative.
I'm still Debbie Willis, but I teach at Collins Elementary School. I left that out last time. I'm currently serving as a CTA representative alternate. I have attended CTA in my last 2 terms as the alternate. It's a very exciting time and a time to make the needs of West Contra Costa Unified School District known to the state. And they do know who we are, and we want to continue to make us known and that our needs here are met. I was born and raised in Richmond. My child attended schools in Richmond. My daughter is a special ed teacher at Collins Elementary School as well. And so I have the needs of my community to think of, and I have been an advocate for the needs of our children for many years. I was on the committee, the Contra Costa Interfaith Sponsoring Committee, that God, along with John, built in the flatlands of Richmond. I'm also running for the RA, so I won't come up here a third time. Please remember that when you go to vote. Thank you.
My name is Kat Williams, and I'm an English and leadership teacher at Middle College High School. I've been a contracted teacher for 5 years, and I have 8 years teaching experience when you count in my substitute teaching, student teaching, and my time as an intern. As a leadership teacher at MCHS, I'm responsible for the organization and operation of many school functions. I have organized and implemented school dances, school rallies, and a leadership summit. I have also been responsible, along with my leadership students, for setting up and staffing all school visitations, such as our middle school visitations and preview day, and for the setup of progress report card nights. I am often called upon for helping with assemblies and any and all other school events. I am in charge of all fundraising for leadership. I devote a generous amount of time to community service, along with my leadership students. We have given up many Saturdays, working on our school garden and for the Richmond coastal cleanups. Anytime there's an event at MCHS, I am there and involved in some capacity. I was the WASP committee chair for last year's WASP visitation, and I also helped to proofread and edit our school's WASP report. I've sat on numerous other committees, such as the Advisory Committee and Tech Prep. I've held many offices and student councils throughout my academic career, including Member at Large, ASB Student Judiciary Council, Senior Class Director of Activities, and Chaplain for Alpha Phi. I am no stranger to the hard work, dedication, and commitment that it takes to serve in office. I will bring my experience, devotion, energy, and enthusiasm to the role of representative. As a young teacher, I understand the importance of our union and a fair contract. Right now, we are faced with trying times. We have lost a lot. I'll finish this with my next one. Thank you.
I'm Melanie Perkins of Eastern School, and I'm running for CTA State Council Representative. Before I came to this district, I served for 6 years as a State Council representative. I represented 8 small suburban locals, and I also, when I came to this district, was appointed by the CTA Board of Directors to serve on the State Council Elections Committee, which I did for 1 year. In addition, I have been on the Acosta Service Center Council Steering Committee for 15 years. I know the players. I know the key players at CTA. The key players know me and respect me. I know how to get things done within the CTA system. I will be a very effective State Council representative for you. Please vote for me, Melanie Perkins. And also, I'm also running for MEA-RA, and I'm not going to come back up here again. So please vote for me for that as well. Thank you.
Hello, Mel Collins for John Middle School. As Melody, I have served you as a State Council delegate for 6 years. I served on the Ethnic Minority Affairs Committee of CTA. Yes, I do know CTA, and CTA knows me. I was a trainer for 15 years for CTA, and I am presently a trainer for the past 10 years for NEA I train diversity. CTA is not the enemy. They work closely with the local president. Knowledge is power. A local State Council delegate gains plenty of knowledge to share with its members. This knowledge has been caged and shared only when it benefits the delegate and the leadership, i.e. the president. It is time to reopen the doors to CTA. With education in such a depression, we need inclusive and transparent representation. Lucy and Mayo. UTR needs a proactive leadership that looks like our membership. This, to me, looks like our membership. Change is difficult, and if the district does not see change, they will allow the status quo to continue. I come back, not back for the future. I come back to help and work toward proactive leadership in UTR, Old Mill College, CTA delegate.